Hello, 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 y'all. It's Kalila and welcome back. If you are new here, please remember to drop me a comment, like, and subscribe. Now, let's get into this video. So, I will be doing some passion braids, this new trending style. My niece sent me a picture and this is what she wanted, so I'm like, okay. It just looks like a big jumbo messy braid. What is that? And she said it was a passion braid. And I said, oh, well, that explains it. It's done with curly hair. Okay, so to start mine, I did do all of my partings first. So I'm going to show you a little bit of this and then we'll get into the braid. So for me, parting is almost 90% of the style. I mean, seriously, I'm just saying it's everything. That's all. It's everything. Like sometimes I mess up too, but you know, if those partings don't look right, it can mess up the whole style, is what I mean. So I'm doing all my partings first, and then I'm going to do a bantu knot and just clip it out of the way. And I do feel like putting it in the bantu knot did help with the braid itself because it kind of formed the hair to go in that direction automatically. So I do feel like it did help a little bit. Do you need to do this? Is it absolutely necessary that you do this? No, I just wanted to do this first to get my partings out of the way. Partings are all done. I'll be starting here in the back. With each braid, I did use edge control and jam on the braid itself. So I'm going to do just a quick one here, and then we'll get more into detail with the next one. And all the products and hair that I use will be in the description below. All right, so enough of the little snippet. Let's go ahead and slide into the full braid. So to start, I will be using the jam. This is the jam that in the red bottle, the extra extreme hold or whatever it's called. I use that in the middle, and then around I use the edge control. Then on the ends of the hair, I use the jam in the yellow bottle or container, which is I think just the extra hold. You can use the red bottle, or I keep saying bottle, the container all the way through, or you can use the yellow container all the way through. I just did it this way because I didn't want to put the extra hold on the ends if I didn't have to. So to start the braid, I'm starting it just like a knotless braid. And if you need videos on that, I have, I think, 2 on here. But yeah, you pretty much just start a regular braid, and then I grab the hair with my index finger. So I'm using about 5 strands of the straight hair, and then about 5 strands of the curly hair, and then toward the end I added 1 or 2 more of the straight hair just to give it a little more fullness. The straight hair isn't super long. The straight hair is about 18 inches and the curly hair is 20 inches. So you'll see me add, I also did fluff the curly hair, and each time I add it, it's just 1 strand. So I do kind of like this hair because it is pretty thick. It's pretty thick, but it does get a little tangly. But other than that, I liked it. As you see me braid the curly hair, I'm braiding the curly hair kind of loose. The straight hair at the beginning, I braided that tight like a normal braid, but the curly hair, as I'm adding that in, I'm braiding it loose. And I'm trying to kind of tuck in the straight hair behind it as I braid down. And once I got to the end to close it, I did 2 knots, wrapped it, and put a dab of glue. There's a couple of ways you can do it. You can do what I just did to close it. You can do the knots only, the wrapping only, or you can even do rubber bands on the ends. So to start my fluffing, I did start on the bottom. I tried at the top is not as easy, so teach his own. I started from the bottom, and I'm not really fluffing hers to give it that butterfly effect, but it is still like that butterfly method when you pull the hair out. I'm just more pulling hers to give it a more of a fluff. I feel like that would last longer than if it was the actual butterfly. And when I'm pulling it out, I'm trying to make sure I'm only pulling the curly hair. Then once I get up to the top, I'm trying my best not to pull her hair. So I'm kind of punching it from the back and pushing it out at the top part. So I just continued that throughout the braid until it was fluffed up to my liking. And then to polish off the look, I clip the ends. I normally take my shears straight up or straight down when I'm cutting curly hair. Then I also moussed it and sprayed it with some spritz just to give it a tighter hold. Oh, and yes, we can't forget the edges, you guys. I'm not a big edges person, but I tried. Y'all tell me what y'all think, how y'all think I did. So I'm like, ooh, I need a picture or something, because I don't know what I'm doing here, child. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching my video. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.